Hey there, Rocky Trail racers. Welcome to the rider brief for the Jetblack 24, including Solo 24 Championships, AusCycling Solo 24 Championships. We're here at Rydell, a wonderful venue. It's smack in the middle of the Seven Valleys destination, which is Lithgow Council and Rydell in its fabulous facility. Big shout out to the obviously Jetblack, our major sponsor, the Seven Valleys destination, which is a tourism arm of the Lithgow Council, and massive shout out to Central Tablelands Mountain Bike Club. Fantastic amount of work has been put in to keep these trails as good as they are and get them ready for this race. With all the weather that we've had around Australia this year, these guys have done an amazing amount of work. Which brings us to trails. Let me tell you, the trail is dry. I rode the course this morning. There's not a single puddle. My tyres stayed dry. Probably the first time in about 6 months that I've done the lap of anywhere in Australia where my tyres didn't get wet. Fantastic amount of work's been done. You'll be super impressed. It's basically made this an all-weather venue. Amazing job by the club. Trails 9.5 k's, about 100 metres of vert, the whole loop. We've added a couple of extra fire road stretches so people can feed and out on course. You're going to love it. It's been set up just for 24-hour racing. Of course, we are this year the AusCycling Solo 24-hour Championships. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Let's talk weather. So expectation is in a low mid-20s on each day and cool at night. So bring extra weather. No rain apparently. No rain for the entire weekend. Obviously we're in the mountains, so things can change. Clouds crash all the time, so come prepared for a little bit of wet, but at this stage the forecast says no rain, and we love it. Let's just run through a couple of quick items. Because this is the AusCycling Solo 24-hour National Championships, we've added some stickers in the race packs for the solo riders. Those stickers are to be stuck on the back of either their bike or their jersey or their nicks, so that people can know that you are a 24-hour solo rider, and give them, and those of you who are racing other categories, give those guys a little bit of respect, especially around about in that dawn period, because as you know, they are racing for Australian Championships, and we want to make sure that they are not hindered in any way except by their own ability. It's going to be fantastic. There's going to be food here the whole weekend. The racing's going to be red hot. We've set up the village slightly differently. There'll be a dedicated pit lane just for solo riders. There'll be a dedicated pit lane for the 24-hour teams, and there'll be a dedicated pit lane for the 6+6s. Generally speaking, those, apart from the solo lane, the other two lanes, if you're with mates or whatever, and half of you doing 6 and half you're doing 24, doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We'll dedicate a little bit of tent camping spaces. All of that information is in the tech guide. It's been mailed out to everybody and is also available online. We can't wait to see you. It's Rocky Trail's last event of the year. It's going to be a bit of a Christmas party for us, and we can't wait to see you. Always a great event. Jetblack 24-hour. Whoop!